Hi everybody, this is Jim Egan, head of school, Synapse School with a Friday update. We're into the final stretch of the school year. So there's this Friday and I guess next Friday, and that's it. And what I do every year around this time is to announce departures of staff and some movement among staff as well. And so I want to do that right away to tell you who will be leaving us and who is going to be moving into a different role on terms of teachers. And so just to get right to it, we are going to see just a few teachers leaving. Remember, we have close to 90 teachers and staff here. But next year, Adam in L1 will be moving to another state. Cora in L3 will be leaving us and on an adventure to another country. John in grade 8, our language arts teacher, he is leaving us as well. Keiko, our SEL specialist in the lower school, is taking a role at another school. And Josh L, who works at our EDC with that team, he too is off to another adventure. Now, I'm going to send an email next week. I've asked those individuals who are leaving to share with me some words that they would want our community to hear from them about their departure. We're gonna miss Adam, Cora, John, Keiko, and Josh quite a bit, and we wish them all the best. People here really matter. I think our parents know that. Speaking of people, we'll be adding over 10 new people. Remember, parents and teachers, that we are adding a TK, another section of TK, I should say, as well as another section of, am I missing one? I don't know. Another section of TK, I think there is. But we're adding a lot of people. So we've hired a lot of new people. Information around those new individuals coming in will be shared as well in the future. Some movement. So Stephanie P in L2, she is going to go back down. She was there prior to L1. So she'll be an L1 lead next year. We've hired a wonderful person to come in to the L2 team, which, like I said, I will announce later. And Alejandra is going to be stepping in for Jess, who will be going on maternity leave in L3. She will slide into an L3 lead position while Jess is on leave, having a baby and starting a family. So those are some things I know our families want to hear about. I know our staff, those departing and those moving, are also eager to hear that news. There are some other changes as well I will put in writing, and I will announce later, as I said, one more time, who those new people are coming in. Our people really, really matter here. I think everyone knows this by now. What you've done, parents, is you've chosen this wonderful environment. I think that really matters, where your kids are surrounded by caring, creative, curious adults. And those kids, your kids, are also surrounded by other children, other kids who are also curious, who love to learn and understand that kindness matters here. That you can be kind, you can be warm, you can be welcoming, you can make that the foundation of a school, and academics don't need to be sacrificed, right? If you've seen my other videos or came to my coffee, this Thursday, I announced from the class of 2020 Synapse kids, who are now 2024 high school kids, where those kids are going off to college, from Stanford, Dartmouth, Cornell, UCLA, Cal, WashU, Tulane. I mean, the list is very impressive. What we're seeing, the data is showing us now year after year, that you don't have to sacrifice academics or even those outcomes. It's okay to care about the outcome. You don't have to sacrifice any of that. You can still get those outcomes. You can still have academic success, if not really take off academically in high school. And you can create an environment where a student loves to learn, is cared for, can be themselves, whatever that may be. We saw a wonderful version of this at the assembly today. Is one of our favorite assemblies of the year. We've multiple times a year we have kids performing, and we had a little TK boy getting up to play the Star Wars theme on the piano. His parents were there, and it's really intimidating to get up and play music, especially when you're that small. But we waited, we paused, the whole school was there. Everyone was quiet. He went up, his mom came up eventually. He sat there, he looked out at the audience, and a teacher yelled out, "You can do it." And then another boy in 5th grade said, "You can do it." And then there was applause. We came back down. He got the courage, he played Star Wars theme, and the place erupted, right? That's a fractal of what goes on here. You need the right people here to do that, right? That prompt was from a teacher at that concert, at that recital today. And the kids followed suit. So thanks, Lexi, for starting that. She was the teacher. And thanks, Rafi. He was the student who then followed. And then we all supported that little TKer on the piano, because it's really intimidating for some of us to get up and play music. And speaking of music, next Friday, the Constructivists are playing in the annex behind Sports House. And there are a lot of parents and some teachers that are going to be up there too. And they're going to be nervous. They're going to be performing. They have practiced, and they could use your support and your enthusiasm in a maximum format. So parents, come out to that. Invite your friends. It's open. Tickets are on sale too. So that's it. Have a great weekend. And see you next week. It's Spirit Week and then graduation. Okay, take care.